Speaking of the Humane Society, dun, 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 our own Lauren Green, who is the Director of Marketing and Communications. Lauren, welcome to Cityline.
Thanks for having me.
I want to underscore how hard it was to get you on the couch today. We have a beautiful pitty named Angel that you brought. And Angel decided at the last minute that Angel couldn't make it through the threshold. So it's a no-go.
And that's just a nice reminder that, we're dealing with live little critters.
That's
and, it's all about patience too. Even when you're adopting a new pet, it's give them time. This is a whole new space for them, all new people. They're learning a new routine. So yeah, just like this morning with Angel, it's different. It's scary for them. So and you don't want to push them beyond their limits either. So
when
slow and steady.
We've just we've underscored the slow and gentle. You have recently, gosh, I'm so excited about this, unveiled the brand new state-of-the-art mobile veterinarian unit. Tell us more about it. And we have some slides that our producer Cheryl DeMarc put together of dogs that have had their fee waived for adoption. So you tell us about this new.
So I feel like it was just about a year ago we were here talking about fundraising for this vehicle. We had a big vision, big dream to kind of build this, like you said, state-of-the-art vehicle that can serve our community and just expand what we can do for pet owners beyond our shelter walls.
So it's called SPOT. What does SPOT stand for?
Spay, neuter, outreach. Oh, excuse me, skip the P. Spay, neuter, preventative medicine, outreach, and transports. And that just covers just a few things that we're able to do with this vehicle, which has a surgery suite built in. So spay, neuter surgeries can happen on board, and the animals, there's space for them to recover on board, and they can go right back into their homes or into the communities in the case of community cats.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at this and the fact that this is going to where it is needed. And people can look on your website, I'm quite sure, and see where it is and take their animal. Because as we just experienced, animals have their own pace. They can't always get in the car or get through the door.
And transportation can be a barrier for a lot of folks. Just getting to our shelter can be hard for some people, and we want to make pet care as easy as possible.
And you've done that. Speaking of the shelter, it's undergoing some renovations in a section of its dog kennels. How does that impact your day-to-day operations? Because those kennels are very important.
Yes, I mean, as an open admission shelter, we never know what's going to come through our doors on any given day, whether it be quantity or what condition they're in. So having a wing of our dog kennels out of commission basically is really straining our resources and our capacity. So right now we're really, really leaning on our community to help us get through this renovation for another couple weeks and help, whether it be fostering dogs, just temporarily, even for a few days is tremendously helpful. Or of course adoption, more permanent digs.
The shelter is in the midst of kitten season.
Yes.
Tell us about that and really what is kitten season?
Yeah, so not only are our dog kennels kind of overflowing at any given moment, right now we're seeing a lot of newborn kittens coming into our shelter, which sounds adorable, but it is a huge strain on our resources for kittens that are underage, still bottle feeding if they don't have their mothers with them. That requires round-the-clock care. That is bottle feeding, like I said. It's making sure that they're getting the nutrients that they need to grow big, strong, and so we can spay and neuter them, get them up to date on their vaccines, and put them up for adoption.
Absolutely.
But we need our community support just to do all of that and help our resources go toward the pets who really need us the most.
Absolutely. So speaking of kittens, Kittens for everyone. The Humane Society of Tacoma Pierce County is hosting the Kitten Lady this weekend.
the Kitten Lady.
So
yes.
today is Thursday, May 15th, and she is going to be available on the 17th. Is that correct?
Yes, this Saturday at Hotel Murano. Oh, there she is. Hannah Shaw, better known as the Kitten Lady across the internet and across the world. For the very first time ever, she's hosting her coveted workshops on community cat care and newborn kitten care right here in Washington, and she's doing it with us, the Humane Society for Tacoma and Pierce County. So it's really, the workshops aren't geared for, folks that have a great understanding or experience even with cats or kitten care. It's really for anybody in the community to get a better understanding of the work we do in shelters for cats and kittens and the work that you can do to help your local shelter like us with cats and kittens in the community.
So it's not for the dyed-in-the-wool cat ladies like me.
For you too.
For you too.
Everybody, come one, come all. Yeah, it'll be a really, really fun event. We have, like I said, she's got the 2 workshops she's hosting at 10 a.m. Community cat care, and then at 1:30 we'll be caring for newborn kittens. And in between, we've got a fun vendor village.
I was going to say, so
Yes.
will you have and will we be able to adopt a kitten or a dog there?
Not at this event,
Okay.
but we sure have all the resources and all the information to come back to the shelter and pick one out.
We'll drive you
Yeah,
back to the shelter.
Yeah, close enough,
okay?
yeah.
That's all there is to that. So is there a cost for people who want to attend
Yes,
this?
tickets start at $30, and again, all of those funds come toward our shelter and the helping us extend our services to our community and to the pets in our care. But yeah, it's gonna be a really, really fun event. We're making a whole day of it. Like I said, vendor village in between the sessions. That vendor village is free, so you don't need a ticket to either of the sessions to check that out. Local artisans and pet-loving vendors will be there, so definitely come on down, and all the ticket information and event details are on our website.
So there's going to be like toys and things everything you're going to need when you leave there to go adopt a kitten at
You'll be
kitten
ready,
season.
or foster.
Yeah. Or you may find, some Kongs or a leash or something like that.
You'll find
that
some
you
cool
can
stuff.
take back home to the dog that you
Certainly.
currently
And word on the street is that we, as the shelter, are releasing some really cool exclusive merch at this event.
What?
So, and I've seen it, and I'm not, spoiler alert, it's awesome. So you're going to want to head on down to get your hands on that.
Oh, I love that.
It'll be
okay,
fun.
So when is construction going to, you said a couple of weeks it will end?
We're in the middle of construction right now, and I think by the end of the month, we're looking, if all goes well, end of the month we'll be wrapping up. But, with the summer months getting going,
Yes.
and like I said, open admission shelter, so we really never know what's going to show up on any given day, who's going to need our help, and what condition they're going to be in, and what kind of resources that's going to require.
Right.
So we really need our community support right now.
And, I was in bed last night reading about the Humane Society and the Weekly and some of the great work that you've partnered with the city of Tacoma with. The Tacoma Pierce County Humane Society, it is a no-kill shelter. You will take any animal and do your best to get it a healthy state and then get it adopted. I have to say, what a gift you are to our community.
Well, it all is because of the community. We are community funded, and yeah, we could not do it without the support.
Absolutely. My mommy heart knows that Angel's wondering where you are. So we're going to say goodbye, and then you're going to go in the hallway and kiss that puppy in the nose for me.
I'm sure she wishes everybody well, and maybe next time, but hopefully not a next time because she'll be adopted.
That's
by
right.
then. But definitely check her out on the website.
Well, I have another angel over here named Marianne. Marianne, what are you working on?
I'm working on some graduation tea cakes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. so
Everyone's graduating.
they are graduating and graduating out of shelters too.
I
So there
know,
we go. We have much more to come on Cityline. Don't go away. We'll be right back.